Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the YouTube station identification of one of New Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers. I'm here live in the basement. And no, my name is not Ken Ober. My name is Eric Lima. And no, this is not MTV's remote control game show. You don't see three chairs here. You don't see Colin Quinn, Kari Wurr, or Steve Treckesy behind me. Or a big Zenith TV with just 9 channels. No. This is WEML-TV channel 77, episode number 86, March 2021, 3:25 p.m. I hope everyone's week was good, and now it's the weekend. Weekend is mine, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, everybody? Let me talk to you, as LA Knight would say, or Eli Drake, whichever you choose. There's some. I like to deliver some big news. There's some great, some big news, and that would change a lot of things, a lot of lives, of course. The first major change that is happening is, I don't know if you watched the Rant and Rave podcast, co-hosted by Brandon Martin, Jordan Little, Andrew Hawking, and David St. Dennis. David St. Dennis and Andrew Hawking are leaving that Rant and Rave podcast. David St. Dennis is going to be joining the Hangman Charlie podcast, hosted by Charlie Long and Thomas Willis. And David St. Dennis will be the new co-host over there. Replacing the two gentlemen that I've aforementioned, that would be Andrew Hawking and David St. Dennis, will be yours truly. That's right, I have decided to join with the Rant and Rave podcast, co-hosted by Jordan Little and Brandon Martin, and I'll be the third member of that co-hosting team every Thursday at 8 through 10. Since I don't have any wrestling to watch, why not join up and join the fun? Also, the Hangman Charlie podcast will try their luck, and they're going to try to do like an AEW NXT type thing, Wednesday Night Wars or Monday Night Wars. Try to do the Hangman Charlie podcast at the same time. So, but, I was concerned because I didn't think it was going to be a good idea. We'll start a lot of drama. But I do have a solution, folks. You can watch, because most people will have their phones or their computers. Brainchild coming towards you. You can watch one podcast on YouTube on one channel, on one device, while you watch the other podcast on your computer. You can watch on your phone, computer, problem solved. You watch 2 podcasts at the same time, and you can multitask and see what's going on, and it'll be cool. It'll be cool. So that's the only way you can watch both podcasts. Because I think that, it's kind of going to be a smart thing to do. Think about it. You can watch it on your tablet too. Be really cool. So you can join me, Jordan, and Brandon on a Rant and Rave podcast on one device, while on the other device you can join the Hangman. You can join Charlie Long, Thomas Willis, and David St. Dennis on the Hangman Charlie podcast. That way you can multitask watching 2 shows. I'm an expert in multitasking. I can watch a Red Sox game and a Patriots game. Patriots game on one device, Red Sox game on your TV, or vice versa. Or Raw or Smack. Who knows for sure? I mean, technology is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I figured, hey, what else can you do, right? Have some little bit of fun. So I'm totally, really excited about that, and hope you guys tune in next week. A new era in the Rant and Rave podcast, and we usually gives out our subjects, what the major subject we talk about. Tune in, and also tune in to Hangman Charlie's podcast as well while you're watching the Rant and Rave, just to see everybody shooting the breeze and making stupid comments and whatnot, and having a lot of fun, and that's and making stupid jokes and whatnot, and having a lot of fun. So be prepared. Make sure you got your phone or your other portable tablet or portable device on you. You can watch the Hangman podcast, and you can go the Hangman podcast. You can watch the Hangman podcast on YouTube on one device. Like I said again, the other device, or your computer or tablet. Watch the Rant and Rave podcast. The best of both worlds you got here, and we're not talking Hannah Montana, folks. Oh boy, be a whole lot of fun. Trust me on this one. let's see. Uh, yeah, it is Friday. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. It's a beautiful day. And we say it's a beautiful day. Why the heck you in here? Well, I already worked outside. You know, got my exercise outside by working outside, bro. Trust me on this one. But the winter is technically not over. If you live in the Midwest, be safe over there in the Midwest, man. I cannot believe the winter storm Xylia. What kind of a name is Xylia? Is really, really, really going to be taking shape in the Midwest, the Colorado Rockies, and all that. They are going to get hammered with a lot of snow. I've heard about up to 2 feet of it, and I think its remnants will be heading back here in the Northeast about Monday, Tuesday, basically Tuesday. Tuesday we're supposed to get a little bit of snow, but it will change over the rain later on in the night because I think the high will be in the 30s, mid 30s. So that'll be a little above freezing. So we'll probably get more rain than snow. I think with the temps moderating around here, I think I got a hunch that I thought since we're that's next week because we'll be close to winter on the final week of the winter season, I should say. So we'll see what happens. And usually, winter likes to hang out here in New England a little bit more. Remember the April Fool's Day. Back then, I worked at the mall, but I was working at Ruby Tuesday at the time, and I didn't have my license, and plus I didn't have to worry about shoveling snow, so I didn't have an issue. Just stayed out. I think I was hunkering down in my old room. I was hunkering down my old room up there because I was a year later. I moved down here to the basement, so that's that's what's going on. So I'm kind of looking forward to spring is next week also. Tomorrow there will not be a Power Rangers Dino Fury episode because Nickelodeon is getting ready for the Kids Choice Award. They're going to probably air shows that are like nominations for the Kids Choice Awards and whatnot. So if you're a fan of the Kids Choice Awards, you can tune in for that. But next week, but a week from tomorrow, will be a new episode of Dino Fury. I think that's where we're going to see the Garcia siblings be introduced as the Green and Black Rangers. We'll find out for sure what is going on. Also, do not forget, folks, tomorrow night into Sunday, change your clocks ahead an hour. Daylight savings time, we lose an hour of sleep. We spring ahead, we fall back. We lose an hour of sleep, but you know what? It all works out because my next week's schedule has been changed to 7 to 11. Now that I will explain why. Because with a lot of changes going on, and and a new store coming soon to the Dartmouth Mall, this is huge. So let me explain why. As you know, ever since coming back to the mall in mid-June last year, there has been a lot of changes going on. And a lot of changes in protocol and whatnot and everything else. This year, we had the biggest change of all. A major staple that has worked at the Dartmouth Mall since 1990 is officially retiring as of today. Back as an hour and a half ago, because he got out at 2, Mr. Stanley J. Ruziski is retiring. He's my coworker, a good guy, funny dude, always on a job, and he's helped me a lot out during my tenure there at the mall, as far as working these last 11 years and counting. And he's going to be turning 81. He's worked at the mall since 1990, and 31 years at that mall, and he says he's had enough. He's retiring. I say I want to say man. That's what I like to call him sometimes. And it won't be the same without him because he's got an awesome knowledge of the mall and all the nooks and crannies of it, and that means we're going to be moving in a new direction pretty soon. And he's retiring at the perfect time too. Spring's about to be coming around the corner. We see some warmer weather coming. And I know I won't miss him shoveling. He won't miss shoveling snow. He won't miss the place itself, but he'll miss the people there. And we're going to miss you, Stanley. We want to say thank you, sir, for 31 great years of service. And we are definitely going to miss you. I mean, you have been an invaluable part of the Dartmouth Mall team since 1990, and it was an honor working with you. And I'm because he looks a little like Stan Lee of the Marvel Comics fame, the late great Stan Lee. And him being at 81, figured he needs to retire somehow. And I thought he was still in the 70s because he doesn't even look like he's 81. So we'll take the time to say thank you, Stanley J. Ruziski. Thank you very much. I'm very, very happy that you decided to retire. Happy for you. I know the last 6 years have been tough since your wife passed away, but you're a good man, Stan. My father liked you a lot, and I'm sure a lot of us did. So we're gonna miss you, and we're gonna miss you, good sir. And happy retirement, and thank you so much for helping me out. I really do appreciate that. I thought it was really super cool of you, and I figured I did talk to you earlier this morning, and God bless you. And I hope somebody that knows me shows this video to you. They say, "Hey Stan, Eric gave you a shout out." So I figured I'd do it to say thank you, Stanley J. Ruziski. You are a good man. My salute to you. Whew. Like I said, that's the number one. That's one of the reasons why my hours have been changed because my coworker, my retired coworker Stan, liked working early in the morning, like at 5:30, 6 o'clock, to get everything done and get out. But my other boss, my boss Everett, decided to change my schedule, which I don't mind. 7 to 11. By the time I get out at 11, everything's going to be opened up, and we raring to go shopping like Best Buy, and possibly. And I got gift cards I got to use up that I was given by the mall staff. To go to Rayoni's because of the pandemic we couldn't do the usual Christmas Eve traditional buffet party after work. We just I go up in the mall office, get some food, or either go back down with it, and it is surreal, let me tell you. How the pandemic has really changed a lot. And I know this country has not been the same since, but according to President Biden, we're on the right track of coming back to be what we used to be. So we're hoping and praying that people continue to follow protocol and be respectful, and wear the masks, socially distance themselves, and just it's hanging there. It's hanging there. We're almost there. We're hanging in there. I know there could be obstacles here and there. Much respect, and so. And it is so awesome. A lot of people are coming in, and one of my mall friends. It's gonna be something else. So, anyways, one more thing that I want to. One more thing that I'm going to address. There's going to be some changes in the WWE. As you know, the network will be cut down by April 4th because they're all moving their content to the Peacock network. In order for me to get the network, I have to buy the premium. $4.99 a month is not that bad. You're talking about $5 a month. That's $60 a year, which I don't mind that at all. That's pretty cheaper. But that's with the ads and stuff and the commercials. And if you don't do it without the ads, it's $10 a month, the usual. And I'm still currently subscribed under the standalone app, and I think the WWE should keep the app up, but that's because I like to see, I don't know. I don't know. But it won't affect my, it won't affect my, oh, shoot. Hold up. Okay, all right. All right, wait, all right, here I am. It won't affect my WWE roundups because I know 205 Live and NXT UK are on the network. So, and they usually have a free streaming platform where they have it afterwards, like the day after the event and stuff. So I'm going to do that. I can watch them the day after and just and just do the roundups on Saturday mornings, and then so I usually do two videos, that the WWE roundup and the Saturday Superstarcade videos. So right now, until the standalone app is gone April 4th, this will stay up, and I'll just make a decision whether or not I should get the premium Peacock Premium just to watch WrestleMania and all that. So they have a new NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver for 2 nights before WrestleMania. So this is going to be a very interesting situation, to say the least. So we'll see what happens. And kind of looking forward to it. All right, a lot of changes happening, and changes galore. And I'm looking forward to it. And so, okay, what's happening to your show? Show's going to still run it as it is. Like I said, I'm going to upload videos. I'm going to do things. I'm still going to be doing the show. This thing here is going to be a third co-host of a podcast. So it's going to be very interesting to see what I can do, what subjects I can bring up, and we will go from there. All right. As you know, coming next episode, hopefully, is the WWE Roundup that continues on. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you'll look forward to that. And we got SmackDown tonight. We'll find out lots of crazy stuff happened this week in the WWE. Lots of crazy thing happened at AEW. I'll talk a little bit about that too. Right now, okay. Inner Circle. After MJF and Jericho lost their chance to win the AEW World Tag Team titles against the Young Bucks, it seems like to me, MJF exposed by former Inner Circle member Sammy Guevara about his plans to take over the Inner Circle with MJF replacing Jericho. Everybody knew, and funny place, they went along with it, but they all knew, they all told Jericho. MJF was begging, and all of a sudden he goes, I wasn't going to take over the Inner Circle. He says, I was too busy making my own. Making my own. Lights went out. When the lights went back on, you see Tully Blanchard, FTR, Wardlow, and Sean Spears, and they all attacked the Inner Circle, which would be a war that is going to happen at AEW. It's going to be crazy, let me tell you. So, lots of changes galore, lots of things happening. So, once again, I want to take this time to thank you, Stanley J. Ruziski. Thank you very much. God bless you in your retirement. Hope you spend a lot of time with your family. And congratulations, I should say. Congratulations on your retirement. You finally decided to retire. Blessings to you all. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And this is all the time I have on this show. I want to thank you for tuning in. Episode 86. I'll see you in episode 87 when I do my WWE Weekly Roundup. March the 8th to the 12th. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day, guys.